Hello, and welcome, welcome, welcome. The rumors of my death have been greatly, well, not greatly, moderately, exaggerated. I'm getting, people telling me that, hey, what's happening to Hellas? Why are we only playing Elysium these days? Look, I'm sorry. I prefer Elysium. It's a funner map. There's a triple card spot. I love it. Hellas is a really cool experience, different vibe, lots going on, but half the time, the neutral city is covering my gosh darn free ocean. So, like, you know, and then the other half of the time, I don't even want to take it. So, you know, that's the map's fault. So we're going to play some more Hellas in the next couple days. You wiggle into something fun, hopefully. Let's see, is there anything here for Tractor? I love a Tractor with an Earth office, but I think a Point Luna with it, oh my lord. Oh my lord. Titanium production. Titanium production. Titanium production. Heat production. Discounts. Money. Money. What's out here? Oh my lordy. Do you see this? Do you see this? I mean, Tractor would be really fun, but let's just go for a massive run. We'll even take the nitrogen shipment just for the money, just because minus income is really not what I'm looking for right now. And let's maybe go deep on the card draw. I mean, we have no energy is the problem. We have none energy. Am I okay with really starting the game with no energy? If I had energy, I could play the fuel factory. That's the thing that's got me thinking. But the steel production is just better, right? Is it better to have minus income to get an energy production to then buy be able to buy this fuel factory a little bit earlier and then be looking for another energy? I don't know, because I'm not willing to give up the heat production with the steel, because that's actually a good card. The other preludes are all trash. All right, talk to me. What do we got here? This is going to be like 4 generations of trying to buy massive cards that we just don't have enough for. And it's actually a better run for Tractor, but Point Luna has more upside on it. And we're going to be so reliant on getting card draw for space stuff. Do we do this? They're both a plant income. So it's like, is it worth giving up a money production for an energy and a heat? Yes. Yes, it is. But it's actually giving up 2 money production, which is like a little bit less good, and $5 up front. It's just bad. It's just bad. But at the same time, if I buy a standard project for $11 for energy, then this is worse. This is worse. So we'll take society support. It's fine. We'll grab all of this Jovian stuff, and we're going to go for something. We're going to go for a big run. And potentially, like, miss and lose, basically. Let's do Earth Office first, just to get the card draw. Arctic Algae, that's actually massive, massive. Now, we're going to get the Fuel Factory and the Mine. I don't have anything to do with my steel, really, other than GHG Factory, but still. We're up to 2 titanium production. That is nice. Some science, love it. I even love pets. Like, it's going to be a card draw for so cheap, but we already have our point strategy, and it's using Jovians, quite frankly. So there's another Jovian card played. Space project. Aquifer pumping. This is such a grab just to protect ourselves from the opportunity to have a bad run. But at the same time, I have more titanium production on the way. So I really need to get space projects for this to be a win. So let's put that back. Let's not grab it. And we're going for IO next turn. I could grab IO, but I can't not grab every single card that's offered to me right now. Well, I could potentially give up on nuclear, but I need the science tags, and industrial microbes. It's just so good, and I got the steel. So, how far away from IO are we? 23 versus 21. Is there a 2 titanium spot? No. This would net us 1 titanium back and a discount, which is still meaning that it's going to be $2 more expensive to get IO. Ah, man. That's not bueno. Not bueno. Well, the titanium's going to build up one way or the other. So let's take this city, we'll put it up here. And industrial microbes. And now next turn, we can get the GHG factory on the side. Something to do with our titanium just in case. Boom, baby. All right. All right, and that's really good card draw, honestly. Like, I know it's round 6, but... can we even go for cities? Like, I don't think... One city is such a value city, and we already have 1 city. So I don't think we can grab another. The heat production is something I'm willing to mess around with here. We need that heat production. Let's steal 2 steel. That takes 5 steel. Okay, we have enough steel left over that we can grab the conference. That gets us a card draw. We have 5 titanium. Think about it. Think about it. Think about what they have to do to mimic a fraction of our power. We have 2 science tags played so far. This is the 3rd. Did I leave a science tag on the table earlier? No, 3, 4. Okay. So if I play both of these next turn, then I should have enough to play this, and that'll get us a discount, and then we can just throw our titanium downrange. Do I want to get this up? No, I want to get Soletta next turn, and then our heat problem is going to be basically solved. This is a space thing. That's nice. Let's talk. We want this science tag. We're 1 plant away as well. This is a little bit too much, so I think we have to not overpay, but not get the benefit of the discount on this, so that we can get the quantum extractor, because that's a lot of energy, and a titanium mine. And how far are you? $5. We're $1 away. I really don't want to sell anything, though. I really don't. Here's another titanium, by the way. Let's get 5 income. Oh, I guess we could have been going for cities. Nuclear zone, love it. Though I don't think that we'll need the nuclear zone, but we can do it for the ocean as well. Ocean, nice. Another titanium production? Am I insane to consider this? Our points per Jovian strat just might work out. But also might not. Like, I feel like an insane person right now. But Soletta. And then I don't have enough for the mining. That's upsetting. Could industrial or advanced cheat. I mean, we're going into round 9. Like, we have a lot of oxygen to get. And potentially oceans and oxygen. And I'd love to do a physics complex, but absolutely not. We need oceans ASAP so that we can play that Ox Gang card. Okay, 1, 2. That's $20. It's gonna be tight, but I do want to get viral enhancers first. Into Arctic algae. Into towing a comet. Now, this means that we're not gonna have enough money. If we do this, we have $11 and 2 titanium, and that is not enough to do this. Frig. So oxygen bumper starting in round 10, 11, and 12. That's 3 oxygen that we can get from the water splitting. It's not amazing. At least the heat's going to start going. We could always do the nuclear zone. That would go here. And then it would cost... That's 8 8 plus 6 is 14. That's cheaper than 20. We don't have enough for it. Because I can only get $2 back. Because if I play Nuke... $6 plus 8. I need one more dollar. And even then, oh wait, I can. Okay. So in that case, we are in favor of momentum. Gonna get rid of worms. Even though worms is actually pretty great. Take a nuke. Place an ocean. The ocean allows us to place the greenery. Media group. I mean, we'll take it. It's a card draw right now. Another science tag. Don't mind if I do. And then oxygen bump. Okay, so that means we're going to get 4 oxygen bumps. And look at that. The hand is emptying. We're at 2 oceans. So we probably want to play this points per Jovian soon. Because then the 2 free ones means that we're at 4 total. And then we can get 3 out of water import. Advanced alloys would have been killer for us. We can still play this and we have steel. I'd love to have this. 1 point animals is a little bit too greedy. I almost... mess this up. Well, didn't mess it up completely, but Arctic algae is also going to do some frickin' work for us, so don't you forget that we have that in our back pocket. What are we gonna? We're gonna tow a comet. We're gonna keep putting it down. Keep terraforming really hard. I mean, when you get terraforming cards, the game is so much like easier. I guess I could have done the asteroid mining, but I was just worried. I was just worried about going too deep into the titanium, even though I have a couple cards to play with it. We're not doing steelworks. We'll just buy a greenery at that point. Greeneries down. Titanium for ocean with a card. Restricted area. I don't hate the idea of that, but there aren't great spots for it, if I'm honest. Really want a card. I mean, I think we're gonna make it. But let's not... I don't want to be too cocky either. Expedition. Yo, ironworks. Don't need it. We get money back on events right now. So, yep. I mean, plantation. Why not? Algae. I mean, algae's really good. We gotta have that. We may as well spend $6 to get $4 in a card draw. Worth. We have a bunch of steel too, right? Next turn we'll play this with all our steel. I want to play it now, but we can't. We need a lot. We need 2 more oceans as well. So we have a lot of help, like card draw plus playing earth tags. 2 oceans, please. Earth catapult. How dare you? How dare you? Especially when I'm about to play standard projects here. Let's hit done, because I cannot. I can't take it. I can't take any of this. Nope, not an ocean. Ocean, not an ocean. Crap. Heat bump, heat bump, heat bump. We're still a couple... It's too many placements to get an extra... I don't think we have it. I don't think we have it. Break. Well, that commercial district might get us a couple plants. Okay, maybe. Just, there's so much. We need 2 oceans still. So what if we commercial district here for 2 plants and a bunch of money, and then go for a card. Mangrove. We actually don't need that because we're going to get all the oxygen we need from buying the oceans. I guess we're good, though. Aquifer here. The only question is, would I ever put my greeneries down here to get something else? But no. Okay. Ocean, aquifer again. This time for the titanium. Let's do the heat bump before that's done. Oh, we have standard technology. Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot about that. That just gave us like 10 extra bucks that I didn't think we'd have. Okay, well, in that case, let's just win big. We have 4 Jovians. We have 12 points on cards. What happens when I do this? I have 19 points on cards. This is actually a little bit awkward. I think we have 3 multipliers played, right? If we look at effects, no, it's in VP. 1 multiplier, 2 multiplier, 3 multiplier. We would like to, so that's worth 4 points. This is worth 5 points. $12 is cheap. We should play Trans Neptune Probe, awkwardly enough, because that gets us a card draw. Some sort of loan, please. No. Mangrove could be $4 back plus a plant. Looking good. The fact that there's a rebate on the 2 points is like pretty killer. And then this is worth many points. And then how close are you? $9. 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 3 is 7. We're $2 away. Would have been 3 points. I mean, that would have been better than the mangrove. Would have been better than the mangrove. But look. Oh, and we lost by a point. Not a green. We're not going to get a greenery by a plant. This would have been much better. I should have done this. This is better than the mangrove by like 2 points. And there's not a city to put it beside, but whatever, man. We were restrained with our chasing for points this time. We didn't go for an insane amount of city points and stuff. So we ended up not even scoring 100. Wow. 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 See, I thought it wasn't so bad. It took a little bit to get the engine off the runway, but the multipliers, even though we got 3 of them, were just too expensive. We didn't have enough titanium somehow. We still had to buy, like, we only had to buy 2 oceans at the end with standard projects, but we bought like 3 or 4 using the oceans card, like the water import from Europa. So those are basically standard projects as well. Don't get me wrong. I had standard technology itself, but then we had to buy a greenery. We had also to buy, we didn't have to buy a greenery. We had to buy the heat bump. So I don't know. I feel like we could have scored higher, though I don't know how. We obviously built up an engine that was inefficient, but at the same time, like one more Jovian card that we had that cost 23 to play. Like, my dude, like, that gets us over 100. I think being able to play Earth Catapult at the start of the game, I mean, then that's a rich order for Point Luna. Even getting it halfway through the game would have been the difference between this being the 90-point run that it was and maybe even as high as 110. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.